Hello, this is my rehearsal for Life in a Bag. Chose this bag because I like to think that a lot of the things that we do are sport. To preview my things is representing my past is this game, my favorite video game, or one of my favorite video games, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. My present is a book I'm currently reading, The Song of Achilles. And my future is the tripod I use to film my content. So this game came out in 2001, and I really like this game because when I was a kid, I was afraid of this game, and I really did not like playing this game until I became a teenager. Then I started playing the game, and I so much so, and I liked the game so much that I ended up beating the game 5 times. And it's special to me because I remember the first time I beat the game and how emotional I was, and the last time I beat the game when I just put it away forever and, you know, moved on to play other games. You know, and they don't make games like this anymore. You know, it was before I even knew what speedrunners were, and it's just a really great game. Now, the book that I'm currently reading is The Song of Achilles, and I really like this book because it has to do with Greek mythology, and it kind of takes me out of the mundaneness of life, and I get to just kind of be immersed in this like adventure of a story of Patroclus and Achilles. And it, you know, all the while reading this it's reinforcing good reading habits, or good habits. So it's a great book. And lastly is my tripod that I use to film. I'm not currently using it right now, but I use it to film content, or, you know, use it in video production, right? And I you know, upload my videos, and basically I eventually want to become a content creator. It's my dream to become a content creator. You know, I never really expected it to, you know, take a turn like that, but it's definitely something that you know, I really like doing. I started 2 years ago, and I'm like, you know, it's like I'm like really invested and like really deep into this stuff, and it's you know, it's a really great hobby that I like to do. A quote, you know, so I want to tie this back into sports and a quote. So I'm going to mention the sports side of this first. So pretty much, you know, games nowadays are, you know, they have teams, and it's called esports that you know, people partake in. You know, there's speedrunners now, and there's people that have beaten the same game over and over and over again. And I found that kind of interesting because, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, you're not really you're not really aware of what large communities of people are doing. At first, at least, you know, I found about esports um, later on as a teenager. Um, and books, you know, it's kind of like a sports side because you have to train your brain to develop a good reading level, good, you know, and with the tripod, you know, there's a whole social media atmosphere to it. That's kind of why I, you know, chose this bag. Uh, but I also wanted to mention that, you know, eyes can be kind of deceiving. And there's a quote that says that the eyes betray uh, the the body and kind of our emotions. Okay, bye. Sorry.